Well, happy April, everyone. Today I had to deal with a giant tree that fell during the winter and came within inches of demolishing my man cave. I'm also going to be cooking a delicious tomahawk moose steak with all the fixings over an open fire. I'm also going to be installing some trail cams. Stick around and welcome back. So this is not the first time I've had a go at this particular tree. As you'll see from this footage, a couple of months ago I had an attempt. I attempted to try to cut it down and just let it kind of settle. It never did really settle the way I wanted it to. It didn't come off the branch. And so let's go back, take a look at that. Then we'll come back and I'll show you the big guns, because I'm bringing out the big guns to get this thing down. This thing fell down in a windstorm about 2 months ago, and if it weren't for that tree, this thing would have come right down across my man cave, and probably, given the size of it, probably would have did some pretty significant damage. So I got to try to do something with that. I'm going to lob a couple chunks off of it and see if it'll kind of settle, and we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to hit pause on that particular project. What's happening is, as you can see, I was hoping that once I got rid of some of the lower stuff, the weight of the tree would pull it out of that little crevice, but it's hung up there too good. So I'm going to wait, maybe wait till the spring and get a ladder up there and see if I can't dislodge it. I might have to cut the piece that's coming off there and just slowly let it sort of settle down. So the plan's fairly simple if it works. I've got my winch connected to the tree, and I'm hoping that I can winch the tree down off the edge and saw it up and use it for wood. So we'll see how it goes. Slight reposition and try again. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen for me. There it goes. Timber. Success! I did it. We got her off that tree. Man cave is no more in danger, and with the exception of a whole bunch of squirrels that looks like I took their house down. Success! Just gotta chop it up, split it up, and get it in the wood stove. Awesome. Bought this thing at Canadian Tire and it is worth its weight in gold. Especially if you burn a significant amount of wood. Using an axe can be pretty laborious, no matter how good the axe is or the cleaver is. So yeah, highly recommend these things. You don't have to get an expensive one. I think this one was maybe less than 200 bucks. And like I said, it's amazing, works perfectly. All right, one of the first things I need to get done here today is I need to install a couple of trail cams. I bought these little babies on the interweb and got them for two for like 80 bucks or something, so they're not very high quality, I don't think. So I'm going to install them on a couple of trees around here, see if I can capture some wildlife. You never know, there are quite a bit of small game around the cabin. So I'm going to install those now, and we'll see how good the quality is in a couple of days when I check them again. And I'll let you know. So I've got this set up really low right now, but that's because I'm expecting that it's probably going to be mostly squirrels, birds, and maybe grouse that come around. And I'll throw some seed around and see what turns up. Probably going to end up drawing squirrels in the area when I don't want them to be here, but I definitely don't want them in the cabin. But I am kind of curious if this camera is going to work for me. We shall see. All right, now that I've got that chore taken care of, I want to get on to the next big thing that I have to do here today, which is cook a tomahawk moose steak that was given to me by my buddy Chad. A little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon takes the gamey flavor away from the moose a little bit, so it doesn't hurt it. You don't really taste the cinnamon, but it does help with the gamey flavor. So about 5 minutes on the side for medium rare, I think. A little charred on the outside, but definitely manageable. Medium rare, just how I like it. I know not everybody likes their steak rare or medium rare, but I love it. So good. No gamey flavor whatsoever. Thanks, Chad. Thank thank you all for joining me. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notify button. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Take care.